Hello Wastelanders, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 3. So I have very good news for all of you. The annoying, unimmersive, idle animation of NPCs whenever they're in dialogue where they sway from side to side in exaggerated motions like they're a 5-year-old that just can't stand still while they're talking to you. I'm pretty sure I got that removed. It was part of a big animation pack, and I had to drill down and figure out which animation in particular was replacing the default animation, but I'm pretty sure I got it. We'll find out in a second here. I actually went to talk to the roving traders that sit outside of Rivet City here, figuring that I would just talk to them to see if it worked. But when I walked out here, who did I see?
Water.
But a couple of Talon Company mercs, one over there and one over there. They don't actually attack you until you go and talk to them, which I think that's the thing for like all Talon Company mercs. Like, they have to talk to you first to tell you, hey, we're going to kill you, before they turn automatically hostile. So this is maybe kind of a little... You done, Carlos? I'm trying to talk here, buddy. I think maybe they don't automatically attack you. They're not automatically hostile until you talk to them once. So I'm just never going to talk to them. I'm just never going to talk to them, and they'll always be like neutral towards me, and I can initiate the fight on my own grounds. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And I've got just the thing for it.
So thirsty.
Don't fall off. Oh, God. Did you guys see that? My guy's like, oh no, I want to walk forward 5 feet. No, I don't want to walk forward just an inch or two. No, let me just jump off of this thing and die. God. Okay. Anyway. I don't think that hit him at all.
Grenade!
Okay, we got that one.
Good riddance.
Suddenly quite lively there, aren't you, Carlos? Oh, we got a level up. As well, very nice. That's so loud I can't even hear myself talk IRL right now. Okay, so it's between small guns and repair, and I think that honestly, repair is gonna be the way to go for a while, because repair also improves my damage, right? Because I get the ability to repair my gear to better levels, and it improves my damage resistance as well. So it's going to help my survivability too. So I think that's probably where I'm going to go for now. Just going to like max out my repair pretty much. As far as other stuff goes, last time I leveled, I thought about taking comprehension, so we get one more skill point whenever I read a book, which I know some of you are just like, take that right now, take it. But we can just save our books and read them later. The power gaming move for like a more powerful character in the future is to take this later on. I can make better use of other perks right now, whereas I can make use of this at any time. So we're gonna pass on this one for now, I think. It's tempting to put some points into perception, but I'm going to probably wait until I can get almost perfect, if almost perfect is even a thing. I scrolled through here and I don't see it anywhere, so I think maybe it's been removed. Almost perfect was a perk that allowed you to get to +9 in all of your perks. Or not all your perks, all of your special points. And then you just add like one more point to everything with bobbleheads, and then you're good to go. But I don't see it anywhere here, so I don't think it exists anymore, guys. I think it's just gone. So, yeah, if you haven't played Vicious Wastes, like, just be aware that a lot of the perks have been reworked or removed, and some have been added. So, like, you know, feel free to give me all the advice you want, but, like, your advice is not necessarily going to be accurate because I'm playing Vicious Wastes, and it changes the game so much. It's like playing Horizon. It changes the game so much that, yeah, it's not the same as vanilla at all. 5% more damage on Bloody Mess is fine. It's decent, but 5% is not that much. Fortune Finder's good too. The sooner I take this as well, the sooner I'll get more caps, but Toughness is also good. 5% DR is decent. You get 10% overall. It's not bad. I think what I want, though, is rad resistance. 25% more rad resistance. That's a huge amount. 25%? That's pretty big. And if I take this, that also means I will get more efficient healing, right? Because I can go longer without having to go to a doctor to get my rads removed whenever I'm drinking all that water. It might be even possible to get radiation removed from drinking water completely, at which point all my heals are free. So I think this is the way to go. Okay. We've killed one Talon Merc Company guy. Talon Company Merc guy. Yes. But what about the second one?
Help me. Please.
What about second kills? Oh, that was a nice shot. Well, not a nice shot. Nice throw. Nice throw. I'm gonna try to use this thing, I think. We're still even just in caution. Oh, the hitching forward is beginning. He's down. Being blocked by a girder. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello? There we go. Wasn't letting me for a second. How many shots can I get? It's not quite enough. Oh, critical strike. Very nice. Oh, right through the heart. Look at those dead eyes looking up at the world. See, I was going to go and talk to these guys thinking that they were the merchants, you know? Ooh, a laser rifle. Very nice. Very high value laser rifle, too. And some crispy squale bits. These are not worth much. Just gonna drop them. Well, that was expertly done, if I do say so. And I do. That was all my grenades, but I have more. Ooh, a combat shotgun. Okay, we're gonna do this, and I'm going to look for your, who knows where it is, though. No, there's a third one. Hi. I didn't see you there, buddy. He's walking towards me. He wants to talk to me. He wants to deliver the message that they're gonna kill me. Oh, that's brain fungus. Okay. He wants to let me know that they're going to be hunting me. They have to talk to me first before they can actually kill me. Before they can attack me on sight to do the scripting or whatever, but he's just standing there awkwardly. And now I get to have sneak attacks from behind. Oh, abusing the AI. I know I can hit this myself. I'm not sure if I can hit it in VATS. It's like a 60%. Like, I guarantee I'd hit it myself, but yeah, I don't know. Would have been risky. I don't know where the shotgun's at, guys. I'm just gonna take it, even though I want the shotgun shells. I don't know where it's at. So I can repair this even more now, yeah? Well, I can repair it some more, I guess. I thought I could get this to 27 before, even before I... Maybe that's because I had the thing on, though. Am I okay now on weight? No, we're still over encumbered. It's because I had the utility overall things on. Really? Still overweight? Oh, I'm picking up. I had that thing. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Wait, wasn't there one more? I was gonna repair this thing all the way up. Was there not one more guy? I killed 3. Well, whatever. We got a combat shotgun, some ammo for it. Another assault rifle that I used to repair that, and a laser rifle. Okay, cool. Anyway, making sure I'm in power armor. It would have been hilarious if I hadn't been in power armor. So anyway, I was supposed to go and talk to Pinkerton. Now, I'm pretty sure Pinkerton is in the broken off portion of this aircraft carrier. And I know that the door over here I cannot get into. Right? That's not a thing. It's a very hard lock anyway. So either I do a quest. I can't get this, huh? I can't. I guess brain fungus was not a thing you could loot in Fallout 3. I can't get in there unless I have high lock picking, or I get a key, or there's another way to go in there. Which, you know, now that I walk down here, almost makes me think I'm supposed to swim across, maybe? Maybe there's a way to get in over there somewhere, like an underground doorway, because it probably would not have been sealed up. I wanted to see if if you can actually bridge the two, or if it was fully broken off. It looks like it's fully broken off. There's a couple of girders sticking out there. I guess those are girders, right? That's what you call that? A girder? Big long thing there. I mean, the place up here is called Girder Shade, which is a real weird location name, but whatever. So I'd assume. Yeah, I bet you have to swim in there. Bet we have to go for a dip. And I bet it's going to be a lot of rads, which I got that rad resist perk, so that's good. Okay, well, I am not going to do that right now, though. I'm not going to worry about that, because we're supposed to go over to the Drury Street Metro Station because of the note left. Not that one. Oh gosh, it's been a while ago now. Wow, it's been a really long time ago already, I guess. Okay, well, the place we were at before, where we did Prime's quest puzzle thing. He mentioned that we were supposed to go, or that the person that was looting that stuff, after they got their stuff there, was supposed to go and meet them over at Drury Street Metro Station. And that there would, well, they didn't mention a reward specifically, but, like, it seems obvious we're supposed to go here as part of the quest, as a follow-up on the quest, and I'm wondering if we don't find something more there, even more interesting. So what I think I will do is go over to Megaton and unload stuff, because we are, like, absolutely full. We have no room for anything right now. And check our rads and stuff, see how we're doing as far as that goes. And then maybe make our way over there and see what we can find there. And I think Arafu, which we're supposed to go to deliver Jenny... I think her name is Jenny's message. We could do that as well. Just gonna dump it all into here for now. Instamash we will keep in there. We can use that. Pork and beans too. I can make the rabbit meat into actual meat that we can, you know, use without taking so much damage. I'll put that in there for now as well, because we don't have the perk to get double yet. This is, I mean, this could be good. Fire resist could be good in a pinch, I guess. Like if we're on fire or something, could be nice. This FOV pill, by the way, this is for a custom field of view hotkey thing that I've been using because someone named Flunder, after I made, okay, I kind of have to tell a story now, I guess. I made a screenshot that I was really happy with, or, you know, a thumbnail I was really happy with and everything. And, you know when someone just, like, takes a big dump on your parade, you know? You know how that feels, guys? You know what I'm saying? And they don't mean to sometimes, okay? Like, I'm not blaming anybody here, right? But, I made the screenshot and posted it and everything, and then, you know, Flunder was like... You know, you should really, like, change your field of view whenever you take screenshots, close-ups, because they look like crap if you don't. And I worked so hard on this thumbnail. Like, you ever work really hard on something? Like, you spend like half an hour or an hour on it, and you're like, oh, it looks really good, I'm really happy with it and everything. But you forget something, like, really fundamental that you should have done before you even started working on it, really. Like changing the field of view to take a better screenshot. Well, I did that, and when he pointed out, it was really obvious to me. Yes, this is 1 rad now. This is only 1 rad. I'm tempted to take a Rad-X and see if it's going to be 0 rads, but yeah, we're not going to do that, I don't think. I'm going to take some Blimco mac and cheese. Take a couple each of these. Some dog steak. I said some dog steak. There we go. More grilled mole rat. A couple more Mirelurk claws. We're going to a Metro. We'll probably get some new cola while we're there. That should be good.
Welcome home, sir.
Anyway, yeah, he mentioned that, and I was like, well, you know, the thing is, it's a real pain in the ass to change your FOV in Fallout 3. You have to go out to the ini file and change it in there and everything. But then I was like, you know, I can probably find... and by the way, someone criticized me very harshly. I'm interrupting my own thoughts here. Someone criticized me very harshly. No, you used the silenced 10 mil to repair the regular 10 mil. It's worth so much more. Oh my god. Like, it wasn't actually like that, but you get the point. Like, that's how I picture some people's voices whenever they're doing hard backseat gaming. Can we look at the value here? Okay. It was 10 caps. Okay, and that's the value before the Vicious Wastes kicks in and cuts it down to like a 1/6 or a 1/7 of its actual value. So in reality, this is going to sell for like maybe 10 or 12 caps. I think it's a 10th actually. I'm pretty sure it's like a 1/10 value. So what I actually lose by repairing my regular 10 mil with the 10 mil pistol silenced, like 1 cap. Calm the hell down. It's fine. God. It's fine. Keep commenting. I love all your comments. I love you all. It's fine. I'm not bitching. But it can be a little frustrating having every single move you make criticized so heavily by people, when in many cases it's flat out incorrect or inconsequential or doesn't apply because I'm using about 200 mods that they never used because they played this on console 15 years ago, or not 15, but like 13 years ago when it came out. I got it all out now, guys. Sorry. It's been a long week and I've been reading a lot of comments. So what do I want to use? It's going to be dictated by the ammo that I have. I know I have a lot of 5 mil, but I'm kind of saving this up in case I get like, I don't know, a service rifle, or if I get my big gun skill up a bit higher. It's a possibility, I guess. Saving my MF cells and my, well, I guess not my RG cells anymore, but I was saving them. I don't really have enough shotgun shells, though. Do I just take the hunting rifle? Excuse me, the hunting rifle? Seems like a bad idea. I could take the 44 Magnum. I have one of those still, right? No, I sold it apparently. Good job, Wanderer. Good job. I guess there's also a really nice version of the hunting rifle called the Lincoln Repeater. Maybe I should get that instead. Maybe I should worry about getting that first. That was in one of the museums. Hold on. National Archives, maybe? Museum of History, maybe? Was I in the Museum of History? I thought I was, but I didn't see... Maybe I didn't explore it fully. Anyway, I guess, like, I'm never going to run out of ammo, right? For this, it's not a big deal. I'll lean on the hunting rifle as much as I can. And then we'll use the Chinese AR if I have to, I guess. I'd prefer not to use it too much. We don't have a whole lot of ammo right now for it. Like 112 is not very much for that thing. We'll go through that real quick. How are we doing on, like, we're good. We don't have any status notifications. We just have a bunch of rads, right? Yeah, we have a lot of rads, but that's fine. We're not high enough that we're gonna worry about it. So we have this radiation limb healing. We're at like half rads when we get this. And like we're at also full health. So guys, not only is getting high rads like this, is it efficient for healing purposes because I use the wire to heal, I'm also regenerating my limbs for free. And doctor's bags are kind of hard to come by. They're expensive. And I could just save them and sell them instead. Big brain Wandy at work here. I mean, I didn't mean to do it, but, you know, it's a side effect of doing Moira's quest. Wait, did I forget? I did. Forgot my hunting rifle. Right. Give me my best, my finest hunting rifle, which is either one of those, I guess. Yeah, I guess there's a Lincoln repeater I can get. It's a legendary, not legendary, a unique weapon that's like a really, really good high damage per shot hunting rifle. And it's over there somewhere. You know, maybe I go over here first. I thought this said Museum of History in the comments. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll just go Alt-Tab real quick and check off screen. I don't want to waste your entire episode of having me look through this museum when in fact there's nothing here, you know? I'm not sure if I actually went through this fully. I was through the Museum of Tech. I'm not sure if I went through the Museum of History. Oh, I wasn't here. You know, I haven't been here yet. Okay. Okay, well, I know we said we're going to do one thing. We're going to do this instead, guys. We're going to do this instead. Because what I have ammo for, what I have a lot of ammo for, is the hunting rifle. And if I could get a legendary version of the hunting rifle, not a legendary, but, you know, a really nice version of the hunting rifle, that would be amazing. So I'm not going to look it up, because I'm pretty sure it was the Museum of History, and if it is a Lincoln repeater, then, you know, it would make sense that it would be in the Museum of History. And we have healing over here. Check to make sure there are no grenades hanging down and grenade bouquets from these things. I mean, I don't think that was a thing until Fallout 4, but I'm not willing to bet my life on that either. I definitely wasn't here because I would have done this for every single stall. You never know what could be back there, guys. Is there... I mean, there's got to be people here, raiders or something, because there are trash fires burning everywhere, so... Oh, wait, Museum of History, that is, right, Underworld Journey. This is where the ghouls are at. That's right, the ghouls are here. The friendly ghouls. Museum of History lower halls. I'm gonna check this out first. I know that's where the friendly ghouls are at, their town or whatever is. Oh, okay. Hello. Whoa. Nice shot. Whoa! Ah! Ghouls can't open doors. Crap. I didn't realize. Oh, there's so many. No, get back. Ow. Help me. I have angered 10 million ghouls somehow.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee. We ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Oh, god damn it, I didn't fix it. That didn't get rid of it. They're still doing it. They're still doing the sway back and forth crap. I know where I am. I wish there was a better option because I've heard of this place before, so my character would know where he was. I still have combat music going as well. Where am I at, Winthrop?
You're in Underworld, Smooth Skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
What's your beef with the Brotherhood of Steel?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
So, a city full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, because we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smooth Skin.
The only thing I think that I did by disabling those 2 files in that mod was screw up the speech animation, like his lips are not syncing properly, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna have to re-enable it since it doesn't fix anything here. I might actually just save right after this and do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a look around.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place.
I promise
we got a nice
you...
little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
I promise you guys, it's not like the audio's not desynced, it's just his lips are just not synced properly because of a weird animation thing, so... I'm gonna talk to you later, Winthrop, because we have ghouls like a half a second behind me, and the combat music is still going.
Let me know if you need something.
And it's awkward. Are they still there? Will they come through? Looks like no. Do I want to use... Nah, I'm gonna let the bleed go. I can find a radiation thing somewhere. Sometimes the music gets stuck on too, like this. I found out the way to get rid of it is to do that. It's like a bug. Okay, there we go. Finally, the combat music is done. We're finally over. Ninth circle. Carol's place.
Don't let the smell get to you.
Bugger off, you bastards. Bugger off. You're
Whoa,
getting them
whoa.
more this evening. Huh? Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't sneak up on me like that. Last fella to do that damn near lost my arm. You're new here. Yeah. You must be, since you're actually talking to me. I'm Patchwork. Or just Patches, if you like that. Shit. I forget.
So you're the town drunk?
Why, yes. Yes, I am. And proud. Proud of it. I mean, if I weren't, I'd probably just spend a lot more time crying, you know? Here I am, drunk, falling apart, literally. I lost my damn finger last week. Doc put it back on, though. Bless him.
You're losing parts? Like, body parts?
Yeah, it happens. A lot, actually. All the time. But I'm getting better, I think. Just keep an eye out for him. But not my eye. Those ain't never fallen out yet.
I'll, do that.
Really? You're alright. You should buy me a drink sometime. Now, what were you saying?
What can you tell me about the Underworld?
What can you tell me about? Wait, what?
Where can I find a drink around here?
Why, you'll want to head on over to the Ninth Circle and talk to Mr. Azrakal. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the generators. I don't know where they are. You'll have to ask Winthrop.
I can ask him again.
9th circle. Talk to Azrakal. And bring me back something. Oh yeah, the generator.
Okay, I gotta go now.
Bye.
Maybe I will bring him back a drink to see if he says something else. Okay, I'm going to save and re-enable those and reload because the lip syncing being off is really bugging me, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back, so that should at least be fixed. There's a robot here, Cerberus.
Assessing threat.
As in the three-headed dog of hell, right? That's what Cerberus is, isn't it?
Attention! Civilian on deck.
Right, so he's the guard dog, and it's the Underworld, so it would make sense, right? Cerberus was the three-headed dog, which was the guard dog of the Underworld, and he is three-eyed. That's really clever. I like that. You ever get outside, Cerberus, in the wasteland?
Negatory. I have been programmed to remain on premises at all times. In the event of hostilities, I will respond with deadly force. Go, Underworld! Go, ghouls! Eh! Damn this pansy zombie programming.
Makes me wonder if I can maybe get him to leave with me at some point and become my companion. That'd be really cool. A military-grade Mr. Handy, Mr. Gutsy robot companion? I'm all for that. What can you tell me about the Underworld?
This is a town full of peace-loving ghouls, so check your bigotry at the door. They're just like humans. They feel, they hurt, they bleed. They deserve the same love and respect as any human, and don't you forget it. At least that's what they programmed me to say. Personally, I think they're a bunch of rotting zombie maggot farms, and I'd send them all back to hell if I could. Damn this combat inhibitor!
Could I remove the combat inhibitor? But I don't want to kill all the ghouls, I just want to steal them for myself. So, what are you, like the guard dog?
I am Cerberus. It is my solemn duty to guard the citizens of Underworld against any and all threats, both foreign and domestic. So, yes, I'm the guard dog.
I have to go now.
Closing dialogue system.
He's got a
Terrible air down here.
weird injectable thing there, too. Interesting. Okay, I guess I will go and buy the town drunk a drink. In the 9th Circle Bar.
The capital wasteland, it is I, Three Dog, your ruler. Hear me and obey.
Could happen to you, you know.
Sorry, that other.
Why am I running? I don't think I have shift held down. Okay, we're good.
Unemployment is
Sit.
down.
Ah,
Stocks are up. And they
Well
say
now,
just a
looky
great
here.
global
We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the 9th Circle. Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell them. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups. You need anything, you just let me know.
okay, they're still desynced. Their mouths are still desynced, so I'm not sure that actually changed anything. Maybe I have to save and then, like, reload that save. It might need a script to kick off or something. I don't know, guys. Is the Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Who's the guy in the corner?
That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you.
He's a loyal employee. What do you mean?
I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask, when I ask, without question. You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. They, well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching,
until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
For God's sake, don't go waving the white flag.
So I could buy his contract, maybe. Interesting. So he's your slave.
No, he is not. Sir, you insult me. I do not believe in slavery. It is an abomination. I am a firm believer in personal choice. To force another person into bondage is unthinkable. Chains are earned, never forced. Sharon made some choices that landed him in my employ. The matters of our contract is between him and I, no one else.
What does he do for you?
Watches over the bar, keeps the drunks in line. Pretty much, I point at something and Sharon hurts it. He's the best thug a corrupt bartender could ever ask for. He never bothers me with his own annoying sense of morality.
Okay, so about Sharon's contract.
Oh, would you now? He's a highly valuable asset to me and to the Ninth Circle. What did you have in mind?
Wow, pricey. More caps I can really part with. Couldn't we work out some sort of deal?
I suppose we could do that, although you might not like the deal that I have to offer. You see, I don't like competition. Not at all. It goes against every principle that I have as a businessman. So the fact that there is another source for booze in town troubles me. Greta, the waitress over at Carol's, I want you to kill her. I don't care how. Just make it quiet. Do it, and you can have Sharon's contract.
Why not just have Sharon do it for you?
Loyal employee that he is, Sharon would do it without question if I asked him to. However, the entire town would come down on me for it. Greta is quite popular around here. If Sharon is the one who kills her, everyone will know that it was me who ordered Greta's death. I need Sharon clearly visible and in public when Greta dies, so that I can fairly claim ignorance of the situation.
Sure, why not?
I'm glad to hear it. Come back to me when she's dead, and Sharon's contract is all yours. A word of advice: be subtle. Open gunplay will only get the town to turn on you, and I will not be able to help you.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's me, kids. Coming to your tape from my phone.
I'm gonna go and see if I can find a damn sink so I can get rid of this freaking thumping in my ear constantly.
Get to you.
It's rather annoying.
You got something to say.
Gotta be a water fountain around here. Okay, there's Carol's place. More Carol's place. There's gotta be a bathroom around here somewhere I can go into. Wasn't there one like right outside? I think there was. Maybe there's not one. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Should be good here. Water's free, right? Okay, let's test this out. I'm gonna use a Rad-X and see. It still is 1 rad per. I think that's probably the lowest I can go. So, thank God, we got the stupid thump into the blood in my ears down.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
So yeah, I guess the that animation was not the problem, and I think maybe the problem is just ghouls in general have a bugged animation when it comes to you know, talking to him, dialogue in general. I have not noticed any issues with that with humans. Okay. We're all just kind of sitting around the nice sculpture here, huh?
This place is coming down around our ears. This is our town. You best be careful.
Right, I was gonna buy Patchwork a drink. Wasn't done talking to the guy either. I just wanted to get rid of the damn thumping in my ears.
Back for more, eh?
Let's see here. What can you tell me about Underworld?
It's the only place in the capital wasteland where my people can escape the misery of the world above. And that misery, well, it makes a man like me very happy and very, very wealthy.
Let me see the real goods.
Why, whatever do you mean? I'm a simple barkeep, nothing more.
Ah, he's a chem dealer. Well, I guess I can take my cap somewhere else.
Oh, now, don't be hasty. I'm sure that we can work out a compromise. Here, step this way and let me show you what I have.
Ah, I see.
Listen to yourself, boss. This is Rockopolis, one of the safest places in the wasteland.
I don't know if I can actually buy what's-his-name a beer or not, but I kind of want to try. It's rather expensive, though. I'm not sure if that's like if he's just like making conversation, like just saying, "Oh, you should buy me a beer sometime," or if he really means it. But I want to actually try. What else you got? Okay, just the same thing. Okay.
Drink till she's pretty. Sorry, ghoul joke. Guess you wouldn't get it.
Better going down.
Never could have done it without you, Terry.
So
Talk to Azrakal.
Yeah, but
I said, talk to Azrakal.
okie dokie.
What? Never seen
What's your deal, Snowflake?
Oh, hey, look at that. A human with hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that?
You stay away from my hair.
Oh, come on. I don't ever get to work on an actual human. I'm good. I promise. I'll take a few puffs, and I'll give you the best haircut of your life. No charge or anything. It'll be fun.
Oh, he's actually a barber. All right. So, how does a ghoul end up as a barber?
I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay. But after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so... fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
So, you're taking Jet over here?
Well, yeah. So, what else do I have to do except get high? You think that I need to be sober to cut a ghoul's hair? Half the work is cutting the skin off. These guys don't care how they look anyway. They just humor me.
Okay, I gotta go now, Snowflake.
Remember, no charge.
Oh, they're free. He just likes cutting people's hair. Interesting. Okay, let's go and find this person I'm supposed to murder. Greta, I think?
And now some music.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Wait, is this like, is this her room, or is this like a weird see-through room prostitution sex ghoul thing? I don't know why my mind immediately went that way, but it did.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you. Greta, bring me something.
I wanted to
Preferably
sing the
something dead
song.
this time, and not glowing.
If you don't like what we have, Crowley, you can always go hunt rats in the tunnels with the ferals.
Very funny, Greta. I'd happily prepare my own meals if I could ever get anything that wasn't moldy, rotten, or still squirming.
Looks like you're stuck eating our slop then. Now what do you want?
Fine. I guess I can choke down some of the squirrel stew.
Later.
What is it, human?
I wanted to sing the song really badly, you know, Mr. Crowley, but I won't. I'll spare you that.
What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before.
Just not one with green hair, that's all. Easy, I've got nothing against ghouls.
Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing son of a whore?
All true except the part about the mutants, the water, and the whore.
I like a human that knows his place. Too many of you think we're all just zombies. They don't know or don't care that we're just as human as they are inside. We bleed, we hurt, we regret. And you know what really pisses me off? They think the only way to kill us is to shoot us in the head, like in the old zombie stories, and that'll put us out of our misery. Hey, I know. Maybe you could help me even the score.
Even the score... Maybe. I don't know if I should trust you, though.
The feeling's mutual, Smooth Skin. But that never stopped a business deal. A lot of you humans are bigots. You don't like ghouls and treat us like zombies, calling us brain eaters and shufflers. Well, they're gonna pay. Before I get into the details, you don't have anything against killing, do you?
Not for the right cause.
Or the right money, huh? I've got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die, but it has to be done with a headshot. Just like the old stories where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll give you 100 caps for each of them. If they die some other way, I'm only paying 25, though.
Well, I guess. It's a lot of caps. You know, I feel a little bad, but it's a lot of caps, so sure.
Excellent. Take this sniper rifle. You'll need it. Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations. Word will get around if Tenpenny's killed, but I'll need proof for the others. Bring me back something personal from each of them as proof. Like a key or a ring or something.
Well, we got a sniper rifle for free too. Excellent. So, what do you have against these guys?
They're ghoul haters. I want them all dead. Don't you think that's enough?
Alright, fair enough. And what can you tell me about Underworld?
It's a place for ghouls. Here, we're just people, not monsters. There are too many places where a ghoul can't get a fair shake.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Greta, the person I'm supposed to kill, your spine is showing, ma'am.
You need something, hun?
What can you tell me about Mr. Crowley?
He's an odd one. Why, just a few months ago, he decided he didn't like people calling us zombies. No ghoul likes to be called a zombie, but Crowley was going up to humans and almost daring them to do it.
Interesting. So suddenly he's a ghoul sympathizer. I mean, he's always been a ghoul, obviously, so it would make sense, but he didn't care that much before. Suddenly he does. So maybe he has an ulterior motive besides just wanting to rid the world of ghoul haters. What can you tell me about the Underworld?
To tell you the truth, hun, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it used to be some sort of exhibit. Something about hell or the afterlife or something. Tulip knows that sort of stuff. Not like anyone around here ever buys anything from that shop of hers.
Tulip, huh? What's on the menu?
Just don't ask what it's made of. You humans seem to have weak stomachs.
Okay. Nothing I really want here, that's fine.
You'll be back.
So, Tulip, you say. Should also maybe ask around more. Oh, this is Tulip?
We don't
No, this is Carol.
humans here. Yeah, what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm terribly rude. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, even if it is an ugly old smooth skin. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. Don't make that face. You'll love it here.
You ever heard of a guy named Gob?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
He works for a guy up in Megaton. I think he might be a slave.
That's terrible. But at least I know he's alive. So that's something. If you get up that way again, tell him that I said I miss him and that I love him. But he shouldn't try to escape. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is. I couldn't bear the thought of him getting hurt.
Do you know Mr. Crowley?
The back room renter? Oh, he's a swell guest. So polite, too. Never gets mad at anyone. I've been letting that room to him for about a year now.
So he doesn't do anything strange?
Well, I never. You, sir, are no gentleman.
Sorry.
Well, hello.
So you run this place with Greta, huh?
That's right. Her and I have been together for, about 60 years now. But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
And how'd you end up here?
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
No, I'd love to.
Well, okay. But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
What was the wasteland like after the war?
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
Seems that Nagram's depiction of the years after the bombing in Frost were pretty accurate based on what Carol says. Of course, that was a different area, but I have to assume most cities were the same. So, do you remember the day the war started?
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
So, how'd you end up as a ghoul?
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
See, and you said you weren't interesting.
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too.
So, what can you tell me about Underworld?
I've been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the waste wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone.
Okay. So, we've learned some interesting stuff. Killing Greta would be, pretty mean. I don't know if I want to go through with that deal, to be honest. There's more downstairs as well.
You need something smooth.
Winthrop, he can maybe repair our stuff too.
Uh-oh. Just give me a second here. Okay, swallowed it before it got out. What do you need?
What can you tell me about Mr. Crowley?
Oh, never buy me a drink, that's what.
How about a whole bottle? Here's 10 caps.
A whole bottle? You got a deal. All I know is that he keeps trying to hire outsiders to do some killing. I heard him mumble something about a fort, too.
Interesting. Something about a fort and hiring people to do a killing. Alright, I gotta go now.
Bye.
So not buying him a beer, but well, you know, giving him caps for a beer. Should definitely go and talk to Mr. Crowley about that and see if there's anything more to the story.
Hey, robot. You seen any toes? Never seen a ghoul before.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
They say nobody ever buys anything. Tulip's got all kinds of crazy stuff over here. Interesting, all kinds of stuff. Ooh, a laser. Sorry, but those are both very, very nice items right there. Oh, you've got a bunch of food over here too, and your back's turned to me right now. Oh, the food maybe not worth it, but yeah, the laser sight definitely was. This is a 600 cap item right there for sure. But yeah, you've got weapons and stuff. Okay.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
Man, I can actually see her brain a bit on top of her head. That's, ugh. What do you do with the money you make down here?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
Do you know anything about the Underworld?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
So what was this place before the ghouls moved in?
It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Interesting. So, how'd the ghouls end up here?
At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there, but anyone with any sense is in Underworld.
Isn't it dangerous being this deep in the city?
Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
Okay. So, does Mr. Crowley come in here a lot? What's his angle?
I'm not going to rat on a customer unless you know.
%, huh? A bribe? Why didn't you say so? Here's 20 caps.
Ooh,
Wow, it actually
big
worked.
spender.
5%.
Well, it's better than nothing. Crowley has been outfitting himself for some big expedition. He's up to something, but he isn't saying what.
Okay, he's been outfitting himself from tulips, and he mentioned a fort, and has been hiring people for months, or trying to hire people for months to do this killing that we're supposed to do for him. Thank you, Tulip. Very interesting. Let me see what you have for sale.
Take a look. It all works.
I see some nice weapons back there behind you. Combat shotguns, flamers, okay, cool. Alright, just some random stuff. I've seen all this stuff before, nothing crazy here. Wastelander backpack, luck, endurance, and 30 pounds. Nice combat armor, and, well, not nice, but there's some combat armor and helmets here, I guess. Unaffiliated combat armor and helmets. Ooh, the railway rifle schematic. Okay. This is real tempting, guys. It really, really is. I'm not even sure if I can make it, though, to be honest. I might want to wait till my barter's a bit higher. I'm not sure if I want to spend all of my caps on this right now, right? Like, it's a bit much. Lots of ECP, energy cells, decent amount of MF cells, lots of 5mm, decent amount of 5.56, a lot of ammo here. Have to remember this place and come back later on, possibly. I guess since I don't need that, oh, this is nice, actually. This is really, really good. Good condition. 22 damage per shot, it's pretty good. And uses 308 rounds, okay. I guess since I'm not going to give this beer to Patchwork, I can sell it back. I lost some caps or whatever, it's fine.
A pleasure doing business with you. Come back soon, please.
Okay,
Don't
so
think of breaking into that.
Mr. Crowley is definitely
Think you're so.
up to something. Haven't talked to Winthrop about it, though.
Well, look who's back. What can I do you for, smooth skin?
What do you know about Mr. Crowley?
Who? Never heard of him.
I don't want to do this, so get mad if I threaten to beat it out of him. It's only 5% too.
Is there anything else?
Never mind for now. I'm sure he can tell me some more about the Underworld as well, which is kind of cool, but, I want to see if there's more.
Excuse me.
This is not the right place. It's Carol's place, not this place. I want to see if there's more I can learn about, I can talk to the barber about him, maybe.
I just sharpened the knives.
What can you tell me about Mr. Crowley?
I know he doesn't sell jet. Bastard. You want to know about Crowley? Go ask Gwen or Greta. I don't follow the gossip around here like they do.
Okay. Never mind.
What is it? Well, don't you have something to do?
Word around Underworld is that this isn't about killing ghoul bigots.
You're a nosy little bastard, aren't you? It's true. Tenpenny is a bigot, but the others aren't. All I want are those keys. Just bring me the keys and I'll give you the full price anyway. How about an extra 100 caps to seal the new deal?
More caps? Alright, you got a deal.
Good. Oh, and I still want Tenpenny dead. That bastard really does hate ghouls.
Okay, gotta go now.
Yeah, see ya.
So, my little 10 cap investment on patchwork turned into 100 caps. That's pretty cool. I'm down with that. That is a really cool looking area. Definitely gonna take a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool. Thumbnail right there. Bam. Anyway, guys, we're already like an hour into this episode, so I'm probably gonna cut it here. I guess we have a bunch of killing to do. Have to go and kill a bunch of people. Dave, Ted Strayer, Dukov, and Alistair Tenpenny. Alistair Tenpenny is the one that's in the Tenpenny Tower, I'm assuming. Dukov, I remember this guy. He's like a crazy Russian drunk with a lot of women around that are always in like skimpy nightgowns. And Ted Strayer, I remember him. He's over at the Rivet City, right? Dave, I'm not sure about. Are these all marked on my map, I'm assuming? Dukov's place. Tenpenny Towers, way over there. Not sure about the rest. Yeah, not sure, guys. I'll have to look into it some more, I guess. Anyways, though, guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.